Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yes, I've been gone. I've been laid up. Down with the flu. Starting to feel better. So I figured, why not do a little bit of a show tonight? I don't know if we'll get through the full match card. I don't think we need to. There's always another day. But this is all going to lead up to the main event, which is a special main event. A farewell, if you will. The retirement of Yeti Bloodyard. And, well, I've opted to put him up against an old friend. So, let's start this off. Two legends here of the RWO, Cheyenne and Hecate. They'll be going squaring off against each other in a one-on-one matchup. No titles on the line. Doesn't need to be a title. Should be an excellent match between these two. Hecate is your Wasteland champion. Not forget that, folks. Well-accomplished woman here in the RWO. Cheyenne, also a former Wasteland champion. Up next, though, tag team action. Drex and Slate Giddy will be taking on the Bloodyards in Booger and Sourfang. We also have old rivals clashing here. This is a #1 contendership for the Pillar to Post Championship title. Who will face Antoine Bogart, the two-time Pillar to Post champion, Bill Hates, or will it be Gearoff? We also have Red Star and Lolian Star taking on the legends that are Evie, Bloodyard, and Meanie Girl. Two diabolical bitches within the underground. And then triple threat match. We've got Wolf Tirgaviche representing Ruthless Inc., a legend in his own right, going up against Deadeye, Mason Storm, and Demon Head, Eddie Victor. We also have Brianna Tyler returning. She's taken a couple of losses since her debut. Is not happy. So tonight, she's squaring off against Diana of Ruthless Inc. And then RJ Machete, he will be going one-on-one against Casimir. We also have our main event, Yeti Bloodyard in a retirement match. Yes, the Wasteland title is on the line. Now, will he be retiring as a champion, or will he be suffering another defeat at the hands of Fred Starr? Let's get to it. No, we're not doing that shit. Well, okay, I guess we are. Fine. And as for Yeti Bloodyard, the message I just received from him in my text, no, I ain't kissing you. Right where it stings. Or where it smells funny. Ain't happening, brother. Jesus Christ. Drum monkey in the house. How you doing, Drum? Hope you're doing all right, buddy. And I hope this time my volume's on and people are hearing me the way they need to. Last time I did a show with Yeti, we went for, what, fucking 20 minutes of me talking? And the lips were flapping. Oh, God, we weren't doing nothing. Rough butt function. Good to hear, buddy. Good. Wow, oh, there's the disrespect. Damn! Okay. Well, both these women got a fire lit in their belly now. Well, let's get to it. A little bitch slappery right to get the show started. Who doesn't like that? Irish whip. Well, tonight the lips will be flapping. Let's get something happening, folks. And getting it happening is Hecate. That military press slam. Cheyenne going for the ride. A crash landing, if you will. Andrew Roberts in the house. How you doing, Andrew? Hecate, a powerhouse here in the RWO. She's got to be. She is your Wasteland champion right now. That deadlift, gut wrench suplex, and now, whoa, go for a quick finisher here is Cheyenne. Good to hear, Andrew. Good to hear. Glad everyone's, well, doing as good as they can. Rough but functioning, that's bad. It is. I've been there. Hell, I'm barely functioning as it is. Cover! Down for almost 2 weeks with the flu. Thought I was getting over it. Came back to haunt me. My guts are still in a bit of a turmoil themselves. I actually felt like doing a show earlier today, and it's like, I don't feel like it. And this evening, it's like, I'm bored. I got to fucking do something. Talking about doing something right now. Hecate about to unload. There it is, the spine buster on Cheyenne. Kill shot Matt Storm in the house. We'll be seeing one of his offspring later on in a triple threat Hell in a Cell. Off the ropes comes Cheyenne. Damn! About blew her lungs right out of her chest there. We got the 1, 2. And getting frustrated is Cheyenne. Don't blame her. I thought she had her there. And what a defeat it would have been for our RWO Wasteland champion. Now measuring it out on top of the turnbuckles, looking to take flight. I thought it was a mistake, but she got it. Oh, he's a disappointment, and you know it, Matt. Raining down with the headbutts now. Cheyenne seems to have Hecate's ticket. Now, what would this mean if Hecate could get this non-title bout victory here tonight? She's doing a damn good job of it. She's been watching the champion. Now, Cheyenne is a member of Ruthless Inc. I don't exactly know where Hecate stands. I know she's been, well, I'm going to say it in a bad way, but she's been aborted by the Wolves here in the Wasteland. Yes, the Pack no longer wanting her, exiling her from the Pack lands. Collar and elbow, but a boot to the midsection. Ready to take back control. And there it is, that big suplex by Hecate. There's that power, undeniable power, but a quick reversal thinking quickly is Cheyenne. We got the 1, and then 2. And a big kick out there by Hecate. I stayed at the top of the match before the bell rang. Both these women are legends here in the RWO. No denying their abilities in the ring, and they are showcasing their talents here for you tonight. But even you kill shot. Lawrence is a bit of a simpleton. He's done okay thus far. Oh my goodness. He was actually going to be in tonight's matchup, but you can blame Yeti for that, okay? I do apologize, Drum. But yes, you will be in the next episode of Mayhem. Or at least Lawrence is. Right now working the arm of the former champion, Hecate. A dangerous individual in and outside of the ring. That gut wrench slam right there. Kind of a power bomb, if you will. Ram in the house. How you doing, Ram? Got to get this fight back inside the ring. We're at the count of 5. I know these two women couldn't give 2 shits on a donkey's backside, but god damn it, we're running out of time here. I want to see a definitive victory here. And don't be popping your tiny biceps. It's going to cost you every damn time. Yes, you got the job done. 3 television championships, yes indeed, and as well as 1 Ruler of the Wasteland championship title around your waist. I'm doing better today. Rough road last couple of weeks, down with the flu. The whole household was down with the flu. I mean, like everyone in the fucking house. Everyone was having it pretty rough, but we're getting better now. The Wasteland, well, the Wasteland is, as it always will be, a shit show for sure. But it's the way we like it, folks. If we were all polished and purty, well, goddamn it, we'd probably have more fans, wouldn't we? What a battle to start our show off. The Wasteland champion Hecate in a non-title bout against a former champion in her own right. Yes, the Wasteland title has had many iterations. It has been the Ruler of the Wasteland title. It has been, goddamn, almost anything you can think of. I actually enjoyed the Chamber. It was, I'm going to be honest, it was predictable as fuck, but it made sense. I was very happy they made Liv Morgan look really good in the Chamber. You know, Rhea Ripley looked good. Hell, even Nia Jax looked good for a change. You know, and that's hard for me to spit out there because we have all seen the fuckery that is Nia Jax in the past. It seems like she came back and she's learned a little bit, as well as she's dropped a little bit of weight. I think that's pretty evident to everyone. But the Chamber itself, I enjoyed to watch it with my kids. You know, McIntyre's watched Raw last night. McIntyre looked fucking great in there. All the promos he did. He's coming a long way. I'm going to love everything he does leading into WrestleMania. I think Logan Paul solidified himself a bit more as a heel, albeit he's going to be one of those annoying fucking heels. But cover! The lights go out, and no! I thought the clock had run down, but no, Cheyenne's still showing she's got a lot left in the tank. Rolling through with that sidewalk slam. Right cross, hooks her up. Can she choke out the champion? It is a great fight going down between these two women. Yeah, the Cody crybabies. You know what? It seems like Cody's getting closer and closer to that conversation he had with The Rock before he gave up his spot. I'm going to enjoy if things actually break down a little bit more, because until now it's been a shit show with the Cody Rock and the fucking Roman story angle. It's been so messed up. If they can clear that up, his spot with Paul Heyman, we all know him and Paul Heyman look great together. They sound great together. Another submission here by Cheyenne, but an easy kick out there by Hecate. The Wasteland champion still in trouble, however. Tossed in the corner, but you can see Cheyenne's gas tank is running dry, very slow, very nimble on the feet. You know, it's the only thing that makes sense. Now, a lot of people say, well, finishing the story doesn't mean it has to be finished at WrestleMania. And it's true. But I think it's time. I think people are tired of Roman being a champion. I think it's time for him to show what else he can do. And there it is. The Spine Buster gets the job done. Hecate with a big win. And, well, her status as champion does not change in the least. Can you imagine all those fucking knuckle suckers in the background, in the locker room, going and griping and complaining because she got beat, but she's still champion? We don't have to deal with that now. Ain't happening. I believe he will. I'm in the side of Cody actually. Like he won't be a part-time champion. That's for one thing. The only problem is, are they going to give him the title only for them to lose it right away? No one's thought about that one. He could be the champion for all of like 2 minutes if you think about it. But Extreme Rules Tag, the only way to win this matchup is to knock your opponents out. Not just one of them, but both of them. Yes, it is the knockout elimination. Great match to start the show off. And hell, when you want to have a great match, you go into the locker room, you pick your two best. Now, I got to say, Cheyenne proves she is one of the best here in the RWO. Don't forget our main event. It is Yeti Bloodyard's retirement match. Will he retire as the Wasteland champion? Or will he go home with empty pockets? Now, Yeti believed he was just going to disappear into the background and return as a referee here in the RWO. I can't let that shit happen. I don't know if you know, Priest will cash in. I don't want to see Priest as a champion yet. You see everyone that has won that title and hasn't really elevated themselves within that year, they don't usually win the title. And I haven't seen Damian Priest do anything significant since winning the briefcase. Yeah, he's got the tag gold, but other than that, like, besides the running gag with R-Truth, what has he really done? His character hasn't been built up. You know, his promo skills, I don't know. I can't get behind the guy as a champion. Well, inside the ring, you've got the Grifters. Yes, that is Drex and Slate Giddy. Drex is the one that actually learned how to grow hair on his face. The prepubescent over on the right, or left. No, right. Yeah, right. It's a Wasteland. Forgive me. That would be Slake. But coming up, they are members of the Bloodyard crew. Former television champion in, Sour Fang Bloodyard, and former, ruler of the Wasteland champion in Booger Ray. Where's Buford Cat? Well, Buford's not in here right now, but Willow, she is sleeping comfortably on the foot end of my bed. Imagine that, not being a cat person and you've got 4 cats in your house. Well, it's going straight to work on Booger Ray. I don't know how Slate Giddy got him off his feet, but goddamn. But paying for it now is over 400 pounds comes careening down with that clothesline. The ground and pound on Slate Giddy by Booger Ray. And now, well, Drex and Booger both went for a move. Missed their marks completely. Slingshot and Booger Ray in through the middle ropes to the outside. Now double teaming Sour Fang. Drex taking care of Sour Fang now as Booger Ray comes in with a big shoulder block. Oh my goodness! Hey, how? That man is 400 pounds. That guy is about 150 pounds soaking wet, and he just turned him inside out like a pair of dirty underwear. Jesus Christ! Well, it's now Sour Fang and Booger Ray working over Drex as Slake finally manages to bring that steel steps into the ring. But yeah, Buford Cat, he's probably upstairs somewhere. Thankfully, he isn't trying to kill the PS4 anymore. Here we go. Big DDT there by Drex, but from behind is Sourfang. Gonna bend him over. I mean. Yeah, this is not the penitentiary. No. Winds him up. Sourfang with a ripcord lariat. Turns him inside out. Trying to get the knockout as Booger Ray works over Slake on the outside. Shot to that fat belly. Barely did any damage there to Booger Ray. Big power slam. Kind of getting to know that floor a bit too well is Slake Giddy. Sourfang, though, dropping those steel steps right in the face of Drex. Now bashing the back of his brain pan in. Roll the side of that last strike and coming in hot. But, ooh, damn. Just pushed him flat on his face, dropped the elbow, and now Sourfang with the steps once again. But a boot to the midsection. Big standing drop kick. Booger Ray now working over the back against the barricade of Slake Giddy. I'll spit it out there eventually. Military press slam. Booger Ray, for all my hatred for the little fat man, gotta respect his ability in that ring. He's come a long way. You should be shuddering. That last examination, bro. Woo-hoo. That must have hurt a little bit. From behind. Has him up. Damn. Variation of a blue thunder bomb. Irish whip now. Slake shot into the ropes. There's a big spear. Not enough to get anyone knocked out. Booger Ray, though. Oh, lining up Slake Giddy. Oh, Jesus. Here it is. Damn. Ass to mouth. You gotta be kidding me. Drex tossed in there by Sourfang. Sourfang retrieving those steel steps once again as Drex recovers. And there's a massive clothesline taking care of Booger Ray. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you're all having a beautiful Tuesday night. The last couple of days have been so beautiful out here. We had 11.5 above. Man, it was beautiful today. It got a little bit rainy. We had a bit of a thunderstorm, but yesterday was so beautiful. Sun was out. This guy was out there walking all fucking day. It was beautiful. It's Slake Giddy. Has him, goes up. Big choke slam. But Booger Ray going right to help out his little brother. Twins, by the way. Believe that or not. You can see the blood on the forehead of Booger Ray, lacerated by probably one of many of those steel step shots he's taken to the head. Slake, seeing that steel step coming his way, has the big man up, a big cutter. Still not enough to take care of Booger Ray. On the outside, we've got Drex and, well, Sourfang. Sourfang tossing the barricade. A side effect by Slake Giddy on the inside. Going up to the middle of turnbuckle. Here we go. Big elbow drop. Dropped it right across the big man's throat. Still not enough to knock him out, however. Drop kick blocked on the outside by Sourfang as not steel steps, the aluminum ladder brought into the ring there. Eddie Pa. Ooh. I should, you know what? I think we should bring Yeti into this. What do you think? That means I got to get out of this for a moment. Let me pause quickly. Let's bring in Yeti, okay? It seems like Yeti wants to join us on the commentary a little bit. So how about we pause this, bring in our special guest of the evening. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Yeti has been invited. We're back. I do apologize. Oh, and a powerbomb caught the corner of the steel steps. How's it going, Yeti? Yeti, I have sent you an invitation if you want to join it. You're very welcome to. A boot to the brain pan, caught him right in the temple. Slate giddy, down for the count. And allowing Booger Ray to retrieve those steel steps once again. Drex coming in to stop him. Waistlock from behind, and there it is. The backstabber. Slake and Drex racing around the ring. Big old flapjack. Sour Fang has been eliminated. Look at this, racing around like a bunch of crackheads. I don't even think a Bloodyard is ready when these two are snorting their own slake oil. Bashing the hell out of Booger Ray with the steel steps, and now trying to break his arm. Drex with the arm bar, trying to separate it from the shoulder. Second match on the card, and we have had chaos right from the get-go. What a hell of a first bout we had between Cheyenne and Hecate. I hear ya, Yeti. How you doing?
I'm doing damn good.
Can you, ladies and gentlemen, tell me if you can hear a wild-eyed one?
If not, they can go fuck themselves.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing damn good.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, right now, your son Booger Ray is getting crucified.
Well, you know, the thing is, never count Booger out.
Well, Drum says he hears you just fine.
Is he spanking his monkey?
Drum Monkey, you can't say he's not spanking the monkey. You can never say he's not, okay? They call him Drum Monkey for a reason.
Right. I heard that he likes to frequent one Dr. Anus Tickler.
Not by choice.
But I heard that he likes being the bottom in the tickler situation.
Well, Drex giddy with that rolling power bomb there. Crippling up the spine of Booger Ray. And now, damn. On the outside, big DDT.
Look at that nice hip toss right there by Booger. Oh, and a DDT.
Yeah, he is getting worked over big time here in this matchup. I have prostate issues, I swear. Drum Monkey says he's got prostate issues. God's honest truth, man.
The taint ain't what it used to be.
Slate Giddy with that STO on Booger Ray here on the arena floor. Trying to knock out this big behemoth. Spitting image of his pappy.
See, he likes it knuckles deep.
Yeah, I just seen that. Hashtag knuckles deep. Motherfuck.
He likes it when the doctor wiggles his fingers inside.
tries to tickle his tonsils.
Yes, and squeeze that lower intestine.
Wow.
Jerk it.
Aside from Drum Monkey's wants and kinks, what a great match we're having here. And Booger Ray on the comeback. Big shoulder block wipes out Slate Giddy. Here we go. Big power slam. Slake put down. Not enough, though, to knock him out. So, your thoughts, Mr. Yeti, on the things you've been seeing from 2K24?
Oh, I really liked it. I really like it. I do like the oh God, I can't remember it now. Oh,
the gauntlet?
The gauntlet matches, yes. How you can set that up. You can have one hell of a title.
Oh yeah,
If you want to do
Jesus!
that far,
Even
Jesus
go up to
Christ.
30-man gauntlet. Like I ended up checking out that review and
Royal
was
Rumble,
like, damn,
like a Royal Rumble.
very much so.
So yeah, but a variation.
Yeah.
I think a nice little.
Uh,
But these fuckers can't put Booger down. Holy
Big
shit! There he
choke slam. Grifters take the win. The choke slam finally enough. Now I gotta say,
Southing just didn't want any part of the match. He just walked. I think there's a little rift between those two.
I don't know. I think the Guineas are looking for a tag team title opportunity here. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Drex and Slake Guinea. They are the Grifters. Now, I got to say, like I said it on our last episode of Two Guys, One Dumpster, I really wasn't going to buy the new game because I figured they were just going to give us the same old. And then they had to start giving us some of the matches back.
Yes. But the gauntlet, the way they have that set up, and you can set that gauntlet any way you want.
Exactly. That's what I like seeing as well. And I watched the unveiling of all the DLCs that will be taking place. Wow, they are massive this time around.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once allies, close friends, now bitter enemies, Bill Haight will take on Gear Off.
I still hear they have quite the, bedside banner with each other, as they say.
Well, Bray the Boss 360 just asked, what do I think about 2K24? I bought it. I bought the, 40 years of WrestleMania package. I wasn't missing out on anything.
No.
And I know a lot of the players here on this channel, when they get the game, they get the biggest pack they can get, so that way they can have all the moves they want, and I'd get boned if I tried to fucking download their characters if I bought anything less.
Right. Oh, yes. And
they didn't have a 2K20, did they? No, they did not. They had 2K19, missed 20, went to, or was that 21 they missed?
No, it didn't have 21.
Yeah, they didn't have 21. Okay.
2K20 was like a, dumpster fire.
Yeah, oh Jesus. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Ruthless Inc.'s very own Bill Haight. Now, everything I've seen, like I've been watching all the big fucking podcasters out there and YouTubers that were invited to test the game out. I've been watching their reviews closely, and I've been trying to decipher which ones are actually legit or which ones that are just talking out their ass because they think it's going to be good for them to, blow smoke up everyone's ass. And it's nice to see when they actually have the footage of their playtime and you get a better assessment of what the game's like. Yeah, they can edit out all the bad shit, but I have a feeling it's going to play a lot like this game here, just there's going to be a lot more to it.
Yes. And I think they're finally listening to the community. Is
yes.
What I finally.
It's about fucking time.
Yes.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, a legend as well here in the RWO. He is the Alpha Gear Off. I'm hoping it pans out too, Drum.
Right.
They brought me in when they came out with the Wasteland pack. Remember that? And that fits the RWO so well, but the whole game was so fucked.
Oh God! Yes.
Like it was so unplayable. We went back.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle the game.
I went back to 2K18.
Yeah, I think it was 2K19 I went back to because I still had that one and all the creations.
Right.
But I mean, I could not handle 2K20. It was they had everything I would have liked. There could have been more, but I mean, like
the AI was so fucked.
Yeah, the theme here on this channel, the Wasteland, it just fit, and they fucked it all up.
Yeah, and since Russia likes your wasteland.
Well, she can go home.
To your wasteland. Do a deep dive in your wasteland.
Oh, Bill Haight tried starting off fast, fell right in the clutches. Look at this! Damn! Crucifix powerbomb by the Alpha. Starting off strong, a bitch slap staggers Bill Haight and turns it into a beautiful suplex. Now, I know you don't care about these two guys. You dislike them both. But when it comes down to Gear Off and Bill Haight, who do you see walking out on this one on top?
Wild-Eyed Yeti.
Well, you're not in the match, bro.
See, I already am on top. I already won.
Big clothesline by Gear Off, shooting off the ropes. Went Superman for all of 3 seconds. Taking out Bill Haight. Beautiful Spaceman plancha.
Just kiss him on the lips and say, I do, you two.
Well, Gear Off starting off now with a power bomb on the barricade. Not an easy night for Bill Haight, is it, Yeti?
It looks like he's going to be hating life.
Boy,
he already
better
does.
win. Oh, Killshot's still yelling at his kid. I don't know how a ghost yells at his kids, but damn. Finally recovering, hit him with a boot right to the face, but Gear Off quickly rolling to the outside. Yeah, when it comes down to these two, the experience definitely goes to Bill Haight. He's got everything you'd like in a grappler. He likes to get rough and tumble. But then, on the flip side, you got a guy like Gear Off, who brings the power game, the precision of a wrestler. And he might be of younger stock, but god damn it, the Alpha has shown time and time again why he is one of the greatest here in the RWO. Yeah. Bray the Boss 360 says, at least we get the Fiend Bray Wyatt along with Firefly Funhouse Bray. Yes. I like seeing that they included him. It's a nice tribute to the man behind the gimmick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just sad that he was cut down in his prime.
Oh, goddamn. And, you know, the wrestling world Monday morning suffered another loss in Ole Anderson, a fucking legend.
Legend. He goes way back to the territorial days there.
One half of the Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
Wrecking Crew, yep.
And believe me, I was a big fan of the Wrecking Crew. And yes, a founder of the Four Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen, yes. Yes, man.
See, where I was at, I didn't get much TV where that included NWA, WCW, or AWA and all that stuff. That wasn't an option back in the day, where, like here in Canada, where I lived. But I'd watch the old tapes. I'd go to the old get the old VHS tapes, and you could buy them at the movie stores all the time. They were dirt cheap, so you'd go in there, buy a bunch. That's how I got to know guys like Ric Flair, Sting, Ole Anderson, Arn Anderson. You know, they weren't a TV regular until like the 90s or so.
Right. That's when they were Ole and Arn, even though they were kayfabe brothers. Remember that?
Yes, they were.
Just like the Rock and just like the Rock and Roman are kayfabe cousins.
Here we go. That infamous back rack. The Fiend looks way better on 24 than did in 2K20. Plus, what you think of The Rock being heel? What's going to happen at this year's Mania? You know, him going heel was essential. They had no choice. They thought his name was going to be enough to have him just take Cody's spot away at Mania. That backfired. So he had no option but to go heel. I like it. I think it needs to happen now, but I think they need to lean a lot harder into it. He needs to be a bigger douchebag, a bigger asshole
than he is in real life.
Exactly. All right, now Bill Haight taking control of this matchup, stomping at the throat of Gear Off in the corner, now paintbrushing the side of his brain pan with those big boots. Here we go, the sleeper hold. Can he put the former champion out?
Kenny's, come on, he's got it.
Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker saves Gear off there. I thought the Fiend on 20 looked better, but mostly because of the mask. Yeah, the mask was cool. Everyone likes the mask. Here we go. Off the ropes. Oh, beautiful shoulder right to the heart of Bill Haight. I'm sorry, not shoulder, elbow.
You mean the melted jock strap with clown paint on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Has anyone been seeing what Bo Dallas has been doing on YouTube? Here we go, that infamous back rack once again. Can he snap the back of Bill Haight? There's the tap out. And Gearoff does it. He will be the #1 contender to the Pillar to Post champion. He's the next contender to face Antoine Bogart.
Wow. He tapped out like a bitch.
He did, indeed. But yeah, it looks like Bo Dallas is looking to further the story of Bray Wyatt. And the only difference in the voice really is the cadence. It's a little bit off, and he talks a bit faster than Bray. Bray Wyatt was a lot more methodical in the way he spoke. Whereas Bo, he talks a little bit faster. But other than that, man, if you weren't paying attention to those couple of aspects, it'd be Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your new #1 contender for the Pillar to Post championship, it is Gearoff. At least we get a modern-day version of Stone Cold for this year's game, and a classic one from '97, and a version of him before his heel. He turned heel in 2001. I think sometimes they overdo it with the amount of different styles, but I get what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's 40 years of WrestleMania. Yeah. They want to get a lot of these the old looks in there. But I think this year is the largest roster in the game.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Did I lose you, Yeti?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. There you go. I thought you went dead.
I was just touching my taint. That's all.
Well, there you go. You know, that'll silence any man.
Yes. Then I smell it.
No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Then I get the urge that I want to lick my fingers afterwards.
Oh, fucking hell. We're going all the way there.
It's finger licking good.
Now, when it comes to these legends that are arriving in the game, I got to say, one, I'm loving that they got Ravishing Rick Rude in it.
Yes.
Like, it's been years since I've seen Ravishing Rick Rude in a wrestling game.
Right. And it's a good version of it, not like that 2K20 version, or there was one version they had that was bad.
And Miss Elizabeth in the game.
That's the first time.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy is even in, I believe. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about Mr. Kennedy in.
Kennedy, no.
I couldn't say that. I know. Yes, Sandman is in the game. I think is it Sabu that's in it as well.
Sabu, I believe.
Yeah, Iron Sheik.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, he needs to be in there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, former tag team champions here in the RWO. They are the Burning Stars, Red and Lolian Star. Yes, Sensational Sherry is in the game.
Scary Sherry.
Yeah, that is a rumor right now that they will be unleashing the WrestleMania 40 arena in one of the DLCs, but it is not confirmed yet.
No. Probably right after WrestleMania, probably.
Yeah. Yes, Punk was confirmed. He will be the first DLC. He will be on the day of the launch.
The launch, yes.
That is the first DLC. It's the ECW DLC.
DLC, yes. And it'll be.
So they got the Dudley Boys. Ooh, have mercy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we had the Dudleys.
I think I'm gonna do some kind of like WWE style content, you know, because they got a lot of wrestlers this year that I actually enjoy. I get it. They couldn't add Edge and Christian into it, or the Hardy Boys, because they are over on enemy territory, as they like to think. But ladies and gentlemen, they are from the underground. Evie Bloodyard and Meanie Girl. Ooh, shit's gonna get dangerous. They are the Bloodyard crew.
My two wives.
This is the final match of Evie Bloodyard. She has stated she will be a referee in the next season.
Yes. Yes. And she'll be reffing all my matches.
You won't have any matches. Tonight's your retirement match. And you requested to retire and be a fucking referee yourself.
I win. I retire as the undefeated Emperor of the Wasteland.
Okay, actually, no, he's the best in the world DLC, and on July 17th, my birthday, ironically enough, what? I don't know. I wasn't calling it the ECW, but it's got a lot of ECW fucking guys in it.
Right.
According to the SmackDown Hotel, we also get Pat McAfee will be in it. Also, as Pac will have playable co-hosts as well. Yes. Just no one knows the full extent of that DLC yet, because a lot of it has not been released.
And finalized. Really.
Yes. Because he said, even when he was on commentary, he said the Pac McAfee and Friends DLC.
Right.
So there's going to be more than just him.
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, Post Malone. Why is Post Malone part of the game? I'm not understanding that.
He did a little bit. I think he did a little cameo thing.
Oh, okay. Because I stopped watching all wrestling for a long time, so I'm not sure why he was in the game. So I guess he did do a little bit for him.
Right.
Yes, superstar Billy Graham, George the Animal Steel in there.
Yes.
Yep. Muhammad Ali.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Okay, sure, he did most of the soundtrack for this game, yes. But does it mean he's got to be a character in it? You know? I don't get it. Don't get me wrong, there's some of his music I enjoy. But as a wrestler, you know, he hasn't done shit for anyone. Well, we got Red Star on the outside with a kendo stick. Meanie getting... Wow, creamed right in the face. Yes, I wanted to sound as the way it sounded. I think Post did the last few songs for PLE stuff. Yes, I do realize that. But, I mean, does it warrant him having a character inside the game? Oh, they did do the same with Machine Gun Kelly? Like I cared. Machine Gun Kelly's a bitch.
Yeah, he got sent back. He got kicked out to another genre.
Exactly. Here we go. Double choke slam right there. Oh, and geez, suicide dive by Red Star takes out Meanie Girl. Kick some names and take some ass, says Drum Monkey about Evie and Meanie Girl. Indeed. They are all about kicking ass and taking names, or forgetting them at least. It's like these two women fucking give a shit who the hell they kick the shit out of. But a big boot right to the temple of Evie. Loli and now going back after Meanie Girl.
They took me in the ass. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I have never played My Faction. Isn't it just like a card game or something?
Yeah.
Like you collect cards?
I don't care for it. Yes, it's like that. You might as well just play, just get the app, WWE Superstar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like that.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
Yes.
Now, eventually, I would like them to have them turn GM mode into an actual where you're the GM. You're making the matches. Yes, you're making the matches, and you are picking who wins the match, who loses, and that's the way it should be. Or if you want a disqualification or something like that.
Right.
Like, they got to come out with that aspect. Like, no GM mode is complete without it being in the way of a booker.
You could juggle.
I never play my factions the same as Madden Ultimate Team nonsense. It's a cash grab bit. I agree. You're starting your Rise day of release. Very cool. Now, my Rise, is that where you create a wrestler and send them through the whole bit? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in years, man. I've just been doing this.
I'm not a fan of that. I'm not really a fan of that because I just.
Well, you got to try and commentate while you're playing the game. That's
right.
It's fine when you're like editing and shit and adding your voice over top of everything. It's fine then.
Right.
But when you're playing the game, you're trying to focus on actually winning.
Yep.
And there's a kendo stick by Mean Girl. One to the head, one to the ribs. But Red Star coming back at her with those knee lifts to the sternum. There's a lot of shit in this game. Too much to go through. Yes, too much to go through indeed.
Yes, to go through.
I'm happy. The casket match will be coming into play in RWO. Gauntlet matches, not to the extent of what Yeti's planning. And we got our first knockout. Meanie Girl's knocked out by Red Star. Just 6 more days. That's it. 6 more days for the release.
Yep.
Holy shit. Big German suplex by Evie. Looking, and that baseball bat to the spine puts Evie down and out at the mercy of the Star Sisters.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to overdo anything. I think I'm going to come up with a pay-per-view situation where it's like using one specialty match like that in that pay-per-view, save the others for other pay-per-views or special fights.
Right.
But I'm thinking of doing something a lot different with RWO this time around. I want to switch it up a lot, just because I know I can't run it the way it needs to for storylines to go down. So
right.
I think I'm going to